Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to Arbitrary Minds Podcasts. I'm Sky.
This is Jay. What is going on, everybody?
So why don't you tell the people why we are here today? What are we looking up? What's the topic? What's the struggle?
Well, today we did a little research on this a while back ago, around the time of our first few podcasts that we ever created. And I kind of cheated, explored a little bit too deep. So we decided to let it completely erase from my mind, from my memory. So I don't remember what the heck I looked up anymore. But we're going to be looking at some weird myths and or weird legends. Some weird stuff that people back in the early days would use to explain scientifical or phenomena that was going on. And we're just going to kind of see where this takes us, you know?
Let's see. Let's dive. I mean, I've got my windpipe ready. That didn't sound good.
No, it didn't. Weird myths. Let's just go ahead and go with that right there.
25 popular science myths debunk sex myths that would make women feel weird, but shouldn't. Weird brain myths from history. So I think that's what you're.
Maybe.
Let's do
that's what I'm missing.
Weird legends, maybe, because we already know what some myths are, right?
Yeah.
So weird legends. Ooh, scary urban legends.
10 strange urban legends
that turned out to be true.
Ooh, should we go in there? Let's go in there.
Let's go in there.
readersdigest.com
.au. Thank you
for
very
your
much. Content.
Bigfoot, obviously true. Obviously. The Puebla tunnels.
Whoa.
Go ahead.
Citizens of Puebla City, located in the southeast of Mexico, told folktales about a mysterious network of tunnels hidden beneath the city. For hundreds of years, no such tunnels were ever found, so people assumed that they were nothing more than the stuff of legends. But then in 2015, a construction crew discovered a very real tunnel beneath the city. Crews began excavating the site and eventually discovered around 6 miles of tunnels sneaking under Puebla's streets. The tunnels, which are believed to have been constructed from the 16th century all the way through the 19th century, have been opened as a tourist attraction today. So it's a legend, but I wouldn't think that it's weird.
It doesn't sound very bizarre or crazy to me.
This one sounds
it's just a tunnel though.
Aggressive. The Alice Killings. Why don't you tell us about the Alice Killings?
The story of the Alice Killings is one of Japan's most famous urban legends, as well as one of its newest. The legend revolves around a series of killings that supposedly occurred between 1999 and 2005. The victims had no relation to one another, and the killings seemed unrelated in every way, but they shared a haunting similarity. A single playing card was found by each body with the word Alice written in the victim's blood. For an
unsubstantiated urban legend.
Thank you. The specifics of these murders are very consistent, right down to the names and grisly details of the murdered victims. The uniformity of this legend, as well as its popularity, is most likely thanks to the internet. There is no evidence, however, these killings took place at all, and whether or not they did is hotly debated. The truth is, though, that there was a serial killer who identified his murders with playing cards, but he operated in Spain, not Japan. Luckily, his playing card killer was caught in 2003 and was sentenced to 142 years in prison.
142 years, huh?
Sheesh.
Man, he's got some time to go, don't he? Or, wow. I don't know if it... It doesn't say if it was male or female, right? Oh, I guess it did say his murders.
His, yeah.
Oh, adds the Cropsey. Oh. The Cropsey of Staten Island. What is that? According to this creepy tale, Cropsey lurked beneath the abandoned Willowbrook State School for Children. In some versions of the tale, Cropsey was an axe murderer. In others, he was a monstrous boogeyman. In both, he was a murderous creeper hunting for lost children. And sadly, he was based on a real murderous creeper. His name was Andre Rand, and he worked as a janitor at the Willowbrook State School before it shut down in 1987. After that, he continued living on the grounds of the school and is suspected to be responsible for the disappearances of several children. What? Though this was never proven, he was found guilty of kidnapping in 1988 and again in 2004. How?
There's even a documentary
called Cropsey that examines the truth about the man and the myth. So that's freaking wild. Like you have this guy living on an abandoned school grounds. First off, like that's kind of creepy by itself, don't you think?
A little, yeah. A little bit bizarre the fact that he kept living there even afterwards, meaning that he probably lived there even before the school got shut down.
It's wild. Let's move on.
Sheesh, man. Ooh. The dog boy.
The dog boy. What's the picture?
It just looks like some generic...
The dog boy!
Okay. This Arkansas-based urban legend about werewolf-like dog man roaming around the town of Quitman merely embellishes a true tale. In 1954, a boy named Gerald Bettis was born. The rumor around town held that he was cruel and sadistic, and that he liked to capture stray animals and do twisted experiments on them. His cruelty only grew as he got older, and he was abusive to his aging parents. In 1981, his father was found dead in his family home, and his death is surrounded in mystery. The newspaper said it was an illness, but many townspeople believed it was a murder. Bettis then kept his mother basically imprisoned in the house until Adult Protective Services placed her in protective custody. His mother testified against him in court, and he went to prison where he died in the 1980s. People say that his spirit still haunts the house where he grew up in and where his father died. In many versions of this legend, his ghost walks around on all fours and is shaggy like a dog, while in others he appears as a towering man wearing a brown jacket and a bow tie.
What the hell? So
weird.
There's this, essentially what I hear is there's this freaking crazy kid that was like
a psycho kid, yeah.
Yeah, like what the hell?
Capturing, torturing, killing animals, and then grew up and then he just started torturing his parents.
Oh. The Bunny Man.
Cool. What is it going to be, an Easter Bunny costume? Oh, that's all right.
That's team. Oh. This is hold on. God.
Sheesh.
This is a long. Gotta breathe. We'll start with the legend behind this one. The unsubstantiated legend holds that in 1904, a bus crashed while transferring patients from an asylum in Fairfax County, Virginia. The patients escaped, and all but one were eventually recaptured. Shortly after the bus breakdown, dead bunnies started appearing around the area, many hanging from the Fairfax Station Bridge. But none of that has been proven true, and historians claim that it actually can't be because there were no asylums in Fairfax County in 1904. What is true is that in 1970, a pair of mysterious and scary incidents occurred in that area involving a man dressed in a bunny suit. A couple was taking a nighttime drive when a man dressed in a white bunny suit hurled an axe at their car.
Jeez.
While it broke their car window, neither of them were hurt. Only 2 weeks later, another Fairfax County man discovered an axe-wielding guy in a bunny suit chopping up the porch of a recently built, unoccupied house. He was gone by the time the police arrived. The real-life bunny man was never apprehended. The Fairfax Station Bridge has been all but renamed Bunnyman Bridge. The name is so popular that even Google Maps uses it. So, hold on.
Weird.
You know that picture we saw a while ago that was of that creepy dude in a bunny costume? No, he was just wearing a bunny mask.
I think he was just wearing a bunny mask.
He was all naked in the corner.
Yeah.
So if you were driving down the street in the middle of the night and you saw a guy in a bunny suit in the middle of the road,
I would take the long way home. Just so that way, in case he was trying to follow me by some means, somehow, some way, I was able to keep up with my car. He wouldn't know where I live, or he'd get tired out.
Superhuman, man.
Yeah.
Follow you around.
Yeah,
all freaking crazy, jumping from tree to tree and running on all fours behind your car.
Immediately going 40 miles an hour still on my ass.
With his schmeat slapping between his thighs.
Oh, you made it worse now. All right.
I'm guessing
Let's see.
These ones weren't as
They're kind of just like,
urban I don't know.
I want to get into some, like, truly bizarre...
Like, these ones, the 4 strange,
shocking,
creepy, and surprising Welsh myths and legends.
I don't know. A lot of these scary ones, they don't really scare me that much. Like, I don't feel like all freaked out about it. Target.
What?
Weird Carolinas.
Whoa! Target.com. So... Then, what did you find?
I don't know.
So hold on. Check this out. Look at this little, right here. Slenderman, Chupacabra, Bloody Mary, Killer in the Backseat. Never heard of that one. Vanishing Hitchhiker. I think I've heard versions.
I think
sewer alligators.
I think Killer in the Backseat is based on like a little short story about like how there's a killer in a woman's backseat and there's a car falling behind her, but every time the killer lifted his head up in the backseat, the car behind her would turn on its brights.
Really?
To really freak out the girl because she was really worried about the driver when there's a killer behind in her car trying to kill her.
Yeah. 20 fascinating legends of the world, far and wide.
Okay.
Is that kind
Let's
of what you were
out.
looking at, or no?
Nah, to be honest, I didn't remember. I think it says popular legends. That's
well, hold on. There was that link. Did you see it or no?
Which one?
This one here, the 20 fascinating legends of.
Well, I saw it, yeah.
Well, if you don't want to do it, then let's not go into it.
William Tell.
Lake Lucerne. Is that like Loch Ness Monster? Legend of Lady Godiva.
Godiva?
Oh, Godiva.
Maybe this is where they get the Godiva
Look at her
chocolate
foot.
bar. Look at her foot.
That one. Oh, hold on. It's good. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, these are lame.
Yeah, I'm not. They're like
The
these seem like
Arrow mundane.
Quinhagen
Quinhagak.
Let me see. Let's look up some weird ones because these are just kind of boring, bland. Yeah. This guy was a killer. Yeah, that. Cool.
I want to hear some stuff about some guy who had legs for shoulder pads.
Yeah.
Oh, deep.
Yeah, we're getting deep into here.
I think you just went to page 2.
I did want to go to page 2 though.
You didn't want to go all the way into the deepest.
Do you want to go all the way to 10? Weird Wisconsin.
Make it 20. I don't know.
Huh.
What?
I really wonder what it was that I actually found. Like, cause God, that was some crazy stuff that I saw. Oh, I can never spell weird. Weirdest.
Weird. Weird is spelled weirdly.
Yeah, weird is spelled weirdly. That
Weird
are totally
is spelled
true.
weirdly.
True. Let's see. There it is. Let's try this. Weird and creepy superstitions around the world. So, I don't know. Thank Washington Post. Thank you for this. Now, if only you could do something about your dang ads. Okay, what the heck? Where is it? Oh. Okay, weird. It's not in the form I thought it was gonna be in. In Zimbabwe, if you are kidnapped by a mermaid, yes, they are believed to exist here, and your family sheds even a tear for you, their mermaid will never return you to your family.
What the heck? Don't you cry. You have any idea what would happen if you cried right now?
In India, we have zillions of superstitions. Like, if you leave the house before being swept, you'll never have a successful day? What?
Like, you have to
If you don't sweep your freaking house, you're gonna have a shit day?
If you move after a black cat crosses your path, you'll have a bad accident. We know that.
Yeah, come on. That's generic.
I'm a 13th day born, so I'm an unlucky and uncanny woman. What the hell?
If you cut your nails or shave on a Tuesday or a Thursday, or wash your hair on a Sunday,
Saturday,
you'll invite bad luck. What?
Broken glass, broken artifacts, or broken mirror allow devils abode in your house. I don't follow them, but have to under the pressure of my parents.
What? In Mexico and elsewhere, they say that if you put two mirrors in front of each other, you'll open a threshold for the devil.
In Afghanistan, never allow the broom to touch the feet of anyone. If you do, one of your parents will
What
die.
the hell? Wow.
Holy crap.
That one got crazy.
That's like step on a crack, break your mother's back.
For reals.
Never shake hands or kiss across a threshold. You'll become enemies.
What? Never wish someone happy birthday before the day arrives, and never celebrate a birthday in advance. It brings bad luck.
In the Philippines, you don't go straight from home from a wake. You need to make a pit stop somewhere to shake off the bad spirit. It can be a coffee shop or a fast food outlet, usually Starbucks, McDonald's, or Jollibee. When you get home, you need to change your clothes outside before entering the house. The idea is to not let the bad spirit in or enter the house. In Tagalog, we call the practice
Pag.
pag, meaning to shake off.
Shake it off. And that's it, I think. Yep, that's it.
That's kind of weird, though.
Those ones are weird. That's...
You get home...
You gotta get naked outside before you can enter your own freaking house? That's weird.
I'm sure there's a special area if it's genuinely something they do on a day-to-day basis.
Maybe.
Layers and legends.
Liars and legends.
Oh.
Layers. Just like ogres.
I can't read, bro. What the hell is wrong with me? The weirdest movies on Disney Plus.
Yeah, on page 2, you obviously find the weirdest stuff. That's why nobody goes there.
There's something here that looks pretty interesting. Bizarre things, weird lists.
Okay.
It doesn't sound like a legend, but...
It's an ad, so let's check out this ad. I've never clicked on an ad before, so...
OD.com. Thank you for whatever I'm about to look at.
It just looks like an ad for more ads.
It's a whole ad. It's just one big ad. Y'all can go suck a toe. Get the hell off this page.
Man, I'm not seeing anything that's like...
So how about we talk about legends we've heard about then?
That we've heard about?
Yeah. Well, there's some stuff I've heard of before that I don't think you've ever heard of. Like Baba Yaga. Do you know who Baba Yaga is?
It sounds familiar.
So Baba Yaga...
It sounds like it's from Star Wars.
Baba Yaga. No, Baba Yaga is like I think it's a Russian-ish kind of thing. So let's read about it on Wikipedia, our go-to source. So check this out. In Slavic folklore, Baba Yaga is a supernatural being, or a trio of sisters of the same name, who appears as a deformed or ferocious-looking old woman. In Russian folklore, Baba Yaga flies around in a mortar, wields a pestle, and dwells deep in the forest in a hut usually described as standing on chicken legs. Baba Yaga may help or hinder those that encounter her or seek her out. She may play a material role and has associations with forest wildlife. According to Vladimir Prop's folktale morphology, Baba Yaga commonly appears as either a donor, villain, or maybe or may be altogether ambiguous. Her depictions vary greatly across tales, ranging from a child-eating monster to help a protagonist find his missing bride. So, Baba Yaga sounds to me like El Cucuy here in New Mexico. From what we've heard when growing up, they be like, "Oh, you better not go outside, or El Cucuy's gonna get you."
Yeah.
And then you're like, "Ah!"
Yeah, you just freak out. Yeah.
Yeah, and they be like, "Oh my God, El Cucuy's gonna get you." So imagine you're
nowadays it's just the Coco Man.
Coco Man.
That's all everybody says now.
Or Uy. The Uy.
I've never heard that one before.
I've heard that.
The Uy. Is that the sound people make when they see him? Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee. So, no, but imagine you're at home and you're a little Russian kid and just like, if you do not put the vodka in your
Isn't this
shoes,
in
Baba.
Yugoslovakia?
No, it says right here, Russian.
Oh.
Where, let me show you.
No, probably. You read it, so yeah.
Russian folklore.
Oh, jeez, okay.
Right
God
here.
dang.
Right there, damn it.
Folklore.
Folklore. Ooh. So, imagine your dad's like, put the vodka inside of your shoe or Baba Yaga will come and eat your eyeballs out of your skull. And then she will take you away and fly you to her chicken house and use you as slave until you are dead.
With the vodka in your shoe.
I couldn't think of,
Why is it the first place you
I
go?
was thinking of the most, like, I guess the word would be racist, like, Russian thing I could think of.
Why the shoe though?
Vodka shoe. I should have said, like, what's one of their special shoes, like clogs? Put the vodka in your clogs.
That sounds even worse though. It just sounds like in your blood artery.
But Baba Yaga would be scary, you know, for a little kid.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
she'll come and she will kidnap you and
Yeah.
tear your skin off your face.
Yeah.
And leave you for mother and papa to find you dead.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah. The only ones I really know for, I guess, urban legends or myths are always just the typical generic New Mexican one, which is La Llorona, which they made a movie about.
It's not even that good of a movie, and it's not
It's
really
not very accurate at all. It's not accurate at all to at least the legend that's been passed on from generation to generation here. Chupacabra,
The Skinwalkers.
the Skinwalkers, yep. Bigfoot.
What else? I mean, you've heard of
I've heard of like the Mothman and
the Mothman.
seriously, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I've heard
Okay,
of
I didn't know you either. I was like,
But have you heard of Dargubman?
what is this Russian?
No, it's not.
It probably is.
It's not. It's
What is
not.
it then?
Dargubman, and then we'll look up the story.
Dargubman.
Dargubman. Oh,
How could you be afraid of a thing called a Goob Man?
Dargubman. What the heck?
Just put eliminate the space. I can't freaking say it. Just take away the space.
This one, Dargubman.
Yeah, just do that. Dargubman.
Dargubman. I've heard it before. Goob.
Yeah, just do Dargubman. Yeah. Or Dargubman.
Dargubman. What the hell? I have 100%, no joke. I know this is a real thing.
That's another Mandela effect of yours.
No, it's not. Dargubman.
Then look up legend instead of story.
Oh, yeah, good idea. What the heck? It's gone from the internet.
Let me see.
I'm serious. It's a real thing. Wow, I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah.
Well, way to make me look stupid. Oh. Dargo Man. That's not the one.
How do you
is
know it's not
it.
the one? Maybe you
Really?
just heard it incorrectly.
Really?
Maybe you just heard it
I
incorrectly.
know that's not it.
Then if you can't find it, then it didn't exist.
It exists. Goobman. Scary story?
John Goodman.
John Goodman. Not the Goat Man. The Goat Man's not even a real thing. Oh, what the heck? I know it, dude. I know you don't believe me. I know you don't believe me. German, Dar Google
Translate.
Dar Google Translate. Oh, what
Dr.
the heck
Goodman.
is this? What the hell? What is this? Oh. Go ahead, try to find it. No,
All right.
go ahead, try to find
Let's
it.
see. I have no idea what the heck this guy's trying to find or try to look up, or let me just try something real quick. Let's see if I can find anything at all related to what this guy's trying to do. Sheesh.
Sorry guys, my phone went off. What's did you find it?
Nope. Why don't you just look up German folklore?
Dragoon Man? No. Alright.
And German urban legends.
Maybe I'm just spelling it wrong.
German folklore. Wikipedia.
Let's see. 7 myths and legends you'll only hear in Germany. Ads! TheCultureTrip.com. What is with this?
Those just cookies.
Still. The Changeling, the where... See? See?
When an outdoor escape.
I know I have heard of something.
I'm a goofy gooper, yeah.
I know this is something. Oh, okay, hold on. Here.
This is driving you insane,
It's gonna
isn't it?
freaking drive me crazy. Talk, man.
I'm trying to find whatever you're looking up, buddy. I'm trying to help you figure this out, dude. Yeah, man, I really don't know what you're trying to find. Never heard of it, never seen it. Babyface. Alright. EuropeDiaries.com. Thank you. Lorelei. Singing Nymphs of the Black Forest. The Pied Piper of Hamelin. Rumpelstiltskin. Are you sure that's not the one you're looking for?
I know it's not Rumpelstiltskin.
How about the Knave of Bergen? Or the Spectre Ruin and the Man of Science?
No.
The Moorbach Monster.
I know I
He's
have
pretty
heard
much
of
like a
this.
werewolf, apparently. The Nordbach Monster.
I know that this is something.
Alright. The local... Oh, okay, there we go. The local list. Thank you. Local.de, wherever you're from. Oh, so this is just a photo gallery. Let's see. Ross.
Aha!
Trape.
Aha! I found it.
What is it?
I found it. I know it. Der Grobmann.
Aha! Der Grossman.
Oh, what the hell is that? No, not that. There it is.
Ah, that's why, dude. Look at the bee.
Yeah.
It's a German bee.
Yeah. So, you know, we all know Slender Man from that, like, game that they made a long time ago, right? That jump scary kind of thing that they had.
Yeah, and then the little girl who actually believed Slenderman was real and tried to kill her friend.
Yes. But Der Grobman is, from my knowledge, this is actually, see, look right here. Is a mythical creature associated with woodcuts carved by an unknown artist in 16th century Germany.
Similar in appearance to the Slender Man.
Yes. But the Slender Man is not Der Grobman.
Yeah,
He's not. So
I saw it wasn't. They just look similar. Facebook.
Oh, right here. Well, no!
Pronunciation.
No! This one. There we go.
I don't think. I was gonna say, do they even have a
Who
Wikipedia?
the heck is this?
I don't think they have a Wikipedia page.
Was a German... Look. Karl Grobman was a German serial killer who cannibalized his victims. He committed suicide while awaiting the end of the main trial without giving a full confession, leaving the extent of his crimes and motives largely unknown. 1863. So, little German kids are growing up.
Okay.
In their houses. And the story is that Der Grobman will come and kidnap you if you're out at night without permission and you're making a muck.
Okay.
Right, bad kids.
Okay.
And he'll take you to the woods and he'll impale you all the way through your body, from your butthole all the way through your mouth.
Okay.
And because he killed you, he'll use you as an apparition to get other kids to go into the woods so he can kill them too. So, imagine, bro, you're sitting at the table.
Are you gonna make another obscure reference? I'm very sorry if you have German descent for this next comment.
Listen here, little Jimmy. You are to finish your schnitzel and your sausage. Otherwise, Der Grobman will come and he will rip your skin off and impale you on a stick. And then mommy and daddy will find you in a pool of blood and cry for you. I'm so glad I found it. I'm so glad I found it. Der Grobman. I know.
It's turning into a cringe compilation.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize my accents were so cringy.
It's not your accent, it's the shit you say about it.
Don't talk to me, you British pig dog. I hope you choke on your fucking hamburgers and fries.
I was expecting you to say a baguette.
I hope you choke on the baguette.
The fact that you spit on me as you said baguette.
So...
Okay.
So do you know of any that are from other countries?
Other countries? No.
Super weird.
No, I don't.
Okay, so...
I mean, yes, I'm not as into weird myths and legends as you are in other countries. Let's look up, okay. Oh, shoot. Well, let's go and do that then. Let's just go country to country then. Might as well, right? What do you think? Start with, like...
Finland.
Finland! There you go, much better. Had to be all echoed.
Ooh. Oh, mythical creatures lurking in Finland's lakes and forests.
Nessie.
Nesse. The wide lakes. What is Hissi? In ancient mythology, Hissi was a spirit who resided in wooded hills or groves, and among other things created horses and was commonly associated with hooved animals. He was said to own an elk with 100 horns and a horse with a head of stone. So this is just a guy.
Yeah. Sounds like it. A back made of wood, feet of iron, and a muzzle of fire. Oh my god.
Imagine you're just chopping trees down in the woods one day and this guy comes up with this crazy
with his
animal.
Elk of 100 horns and a freaking horse with a head of stone. His back is wood, his feet are freaking iron, and his muzzle, his snout is fucking fire. Haltija are the Finnish equivalent of elves, brownies, or gnomes. And there are many different types throughout folklore. The Tuntu are house elves, recognizable today as providing the inspiration for Santa's elf helpers. Water Haltija emerge from the sea, wearing hats and boots made of stone, and can change their height at will. They're good spirits and can be summoned to help with tasks such as felling trees and curing illnesses caused by dirty water.
Huh.
Okay, Will-O-Wisp. Ooh, I know about this one. This one's mainly also in a bunch of different.
These spirits, sometimes personified in Finnish mythology as Lempo, usually appear as balls of light hovering over lakes. While they are rumored to lead the way to treasure, they are actually evil spirits who lead people to danger. Even today, they are most commonly sighted around Finnish lakes during midsummer.
Yeah, so I've heard of those, but in Japan, though. They're almost the exact same. They do the same exact thing. Everybody actually, back in the day, when they believed these were real, they will lead you saying that, oh, there's this big old treasure. Follow me and I'll take you to it. But the will-o-wisps actually take them to their doom, their demise, and they freaking take them out deep into the woods. And then next thing you know, they die of some crazy unnatural causes.
Like a rock growing underneath them and splitting them from the anus to their clavicle.
Sure.
You said a crazy demise. Oh, Pyko. This is a fearsome creature similar to a giant who can change size, turn invisible, sleep in the form of a rocky landscape for hundreds of years at a time, and even make holes in children's teeth.
Cavities?
Oh, this has influenced the Pyko-feared boogeyman type figures in Finnish mythology who kidnap wayward children. So why is his power putting holes in children's teeth?
Do you think that maybe this is what some person invented this Pyko character when in reality it was cavities?
Could have been cavities. What I still don't understand is why cavities. Like, why holes in the kids' teeth? Like, that's a stupid
Out of
power.
everything else, the holes in kids' teeth.
Iku Turso is a
Ooh, it's like
and
a sea
fearsome
monster.
creature.
Yeah.
Go ahead and read this one. I read the last one.
Iku Terso, sorry for butchering it if you know how to speak Finnish, is a famous and fearsome creature in Finnish mythology. Appearing in the
Kalevala.
Okay, sure. He and his brethren, the Tursa, are somewhat similar to the Kraken or the Loch Ness Monster, resembling a giant octopus and sometimes with dragon-like wings. Blah, 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 is such an integral
figure in Finnish mythology.
Sure. That he has had a submarine video game character, an asteroid, heavy metal bands, and a brand of ale named after him.
Damn.
Wow. Popular guy.
Again? Kaiju. A Finnish variety of fairy or sprite, kaiju are tiny and beautiful humanoid creatures with wings like those of a dragonfly or butterfly. They reside in forest, ponds, or misty meadows, usually in a parallel world, not unlike the pagan image of the Fae. Like most other interpretations of fairies or Fae, they are shy and avoid humans, but if encountered, they are friendly and love to dance.
To death.
To death! They will dance you to death!
Oh.
Menenkainen.
Menenkai
Menenkainen!
is the Finnish equivalent of a goblin or leprechaun bears, and almost uncanny resemblance to Tolkien's hobbits. Fitting, as Tolkien was highly inspired by Finnish mythology. They are short humanoid creatures who wear pointed hats, live underground, enjoy dancing in riddles, and seek out shiny treasures. Like the kaiju, they are also shy and avoid humans, but sometimes wander into human habitations, however you say that.
Habitation out of curiosity.
Out of curiosity. But sometimes You see, you got me all fucked up now.
And can be friendly if coaxed gently.
Coaxed.
Come here, little midget man.
That's creepy. Yet sometimes are said to be mischievous and trick children into wandering deep into the forest. Okay, that's fucked up.
Mischievous.
That's fucked up.
Naki. Naki are water spirits who appear friendly and alluring before revealing their true monstrous forms. They lurk in murky bodies of water, usually under bridges or in wells, and lure in and drown careless children who swim out of their depth. Children used the Naki as a warning to children not to wander alone near water. Another legend says that they rise from the waters on Midsummer's Night to join in the dancing, most likely to find more victims.
So do you think this one was created for like underwater whirlpools or underwater currents?
I don't know. I think it's adults who thought they saw shit like this.
Maybe.
Right? But like, imagine being one of the Finnish people and the kids out by the water and you're like, listen here. You don't want to get too closer to the water. or the Naki will pull you in and drown you and shred your skin from your face.
I don't know if that's how
and
they
Mama
sound.
and Papa will...
Okay. Also, bears play an incredibly important role in Finnish mythology, and there were once cults dedicated to worshipping them as gods. The Otso, or king of the forest, are bear spirits who are treated as highly intelligent and divine beings. If a bear was killed, a ceremony was held to leave its skull in a sacred clearing with sacrificial gifts.
That's kind of crazy.
That's crazy. That the bear is considered to be... Well, I mean, I guess.
It's so close to the Spanish word for bear.
Yeah.
Take out the T.
Also.
Tapio and Mailiki.
Tapio.
And his wife Mailiki are the god and goddess of the forest, who hunters and farmers pray to in hopes of finding lots of game and protecting their livestock. Together, they created many of Finland's wild creatures, including the bear. Tapio is depicted as having a mossy beard and a hat made of twigs, while his wife is described as an incredibly beautiful woman. Although she can be haggard and terrifying when she isn't appeased, they live in a wooden castle deep in the forest where they watch over their wild animals. So his wife, gets ugly when she gets mad, is
I
what I got from
guess.
that.
That's pretty much...
She's like, hey, will you go and get some wood for the fire? And he's like, I'm not feeling it. And she's like, get the
I don't know about that. That would be freaky. I don't like to be married.
It said haggard and terrifying.
Vendemo. The mother of waters of the Karlia region resembles a mermaid, with the body of a fish and the torso and head of a human woman. Like a Greek siren, she sings and seduces humans into the murky depths. Fishermen used to offer their first catch to appease Vendemo, and spotting her was regarded as an extremely bad omen.
So have you heard about those sirens from Greek mythology?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it?
Yeah, they could
crazy?
sing so beautifully that you're enchanted.
You instantly get full mast.
Yeah, full mast, instantaneous. The moment that note hits your ear, and then your penis literally forces you to walk over just to see
It grows wings.
Just to see a freaking fish with the face of a woman look at you deep in your soul as she's singing to you, and you're ready to pound. You're ready to pound this fish like you've never pounded anything before in your life, and the next thing you know, it's eating you alive.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Or vice versa. It says human. It doesn't matter, male or female. Females could also be drawn in. I don't even know where to go with this one. They're just so full mast nips, full mast.
Their nips are pointing the furthest direction.
The direction of where the sound is coming from until they reach it.
Even if they're fully turned around, their nipples go inside and point towards their back. Well,
yeah.
I think that's a good place to...
Culture trip. Thank you. I don't know if we thanked you before, but thank you again. Oh, that was ironically the last one.
That was the end of it.
Beautiful.
Wow. Hey.
Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to try and find that one website I found because, man, it had some crazy, hilarious myths that people used to believe in. And I want to find it, so...
Well, I'm all for it. Maybe we'll do another one.
Maybe. Hopefully. We'll see. Anyways, guys, this is Jay.
And I'm Sky.
And we will see you guys in the next episode of Podcasts. Peace out, guys.
Peace.